A lot of time people complain about the fact that I'm always bashing the marketing agency world and why are you talking negatively about everyone? Not everyone's like this. And yeah, for sure, not all marketing agencies and everyone are sorry, are the same. But just a moment ago, my cousin left here. She's starting a birthday decoration company. She went to a marketing agency she found on TikTok. The guy told her, yeah, we can do everything. She doesn't even have a logo, doesn't have a website, doesn't have anything. He said that we can get this, we can get that. He wanted to sign a contract for 1 year. And all I'm hearing is a scammer who would take everyone and anyone as a client just so they can charge that $1,500, $2,000 a month, and would tell them, oh yeah, we need to start running ads, instead of saying, hey, you're a bit too early. And then they start throwing some stories. My dad used to be a magician. I know everything about the marketing for this. I'm like, I can't believe you're telling me this, like, these stories, because it's complete bullshit. It's complete bullshit. I'm saying no to around 90% of the people reach out to me. I'm just turning it down. And I know I'm leaving a lot of money on the table. But I'm doing it because I know for a fact who I can help with, at what stage in their business there should be, what their mindset should be like, what their personality should be like, whether I'd enjoy working with them or not. But most people, they don't give a damn. They have a quota. They need to bring on 20, 50 new clients a month. They need to show off their car, their office space, their Lamborghini, their whatnot. And that's all they care about. And with her, what would end up happening is that she'll pay roughly around $4,000 for 2 months, because she was able to negotiate the terms down. So it will be like $4,000, 2 months, not seeing anything, and that's without ad spend. And so I told her, at least make sure that if he builds a website for you, make sure that it's on WordPress. And second thing is that all ad accounts should be under your ad accounts. It shouldn't be on theirs. And so even if, God forbid, which I'm sure will happen, something happens, at least it's not all going to waste. But this is like irresponsible. She doesn't even have a domain. She doesn't know anything about marketing, about anything. And these companies who are taking advantages of people like this are crooks, are bad actors, and I hate them. And this is why I started Local Service Mastery. And I refuse, again, even if it hurts my bottom line, I refuse to operate this way, to just bring on everyone and anyone just to make a quick buck. So yeah, she now understands that she needs to know marketing, because nobody cares. And she showed me some draft of the logos that he tried to create for for her. She was super disappointed. I was like, that's not his job. But he wouldn't tell you this because he just wanted to sign you up. And he probably hates you because you're asking too much. And she's like, yeah, we had an argument yesterday, but I was like, I knew it. People, like, would do anything for money. Like, no value, no moral compass, no nothing. Why not tell the poor lady, hey, listen, you're a bit too early for what we do. We're not a brand building agency. Or we have a few steps before we get to the advertisement. That costs this much. Here's what we will do. Versus trying to rush everything, trying to just like, oh yeah, we need to start running ads tomorrow. She doesn't have anything. What do you want to run ads for? She's not happy with any of the examples you gave up. I don't know, man. I know I'm rambling, and this might not be relevant for a lot of you, but for those of you who are at this stage, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's why I started Local Service Mastery. That's why I wholeheartedly believe that every service business in the world should know marketing and lead generation. My God, like cough like a fucking 2 packs a day guy. You all should know how to do marketing and lead generation. If you run a service business, you have to know how to do it yourself. Nobody, and I mean nobody, cares about you, about your business, about anything. All they care about is their monthly retainer. They want to bring 20 to 50 clients a month. They want to put you on the spreadsheet, on the P&L, make sure that they're getting compensated, and that's it. They don't have vested interest in your success. They don't get percentage from the upside. They don't get a, you don't get to, get a discount if things aren't working. No. So yeah, man. Hope you take it to heart. And that's it.